Hey YouTube, this is Dave, and today I'm going to unbox my ViewSonic 23-inch Full HD widescreen LED backlit LCD display. And this is 23 inches, and I bought this on Amazon for about 150 bucks. I'll put the link in the description. And I pretty much bought this for my son because he makes YouTube videos, Let's Play Minecraft and iOS games. And I needed to get him something widescreen with great detail so that he doesn't have to mess around with formats when he's producing his videos. This monitor has a built-in speaker, and that's good because you don't have to have your own speakers sitting on the table. And it also has a audio in and audio out, and it includes all the cables that you could possibly need. We'll get more into that when we get into the unboxing of it. So here on the back, it just gives you some information. On the side, we have some details. This is the front of the box. And then on here on the side, it tells you package contents in multiple languages. It's a 58 centimeter for those who are not in the USA. So let's go ahead and unbox this, and we'll go over what we got here. All right. So this is brand new. Pretty much you got a tab here, and we'll just pull it on out, and we'll go ahead and put that box right there. Oh, a couple things fell out. So what do we have here? We have the stand. Okay, we have instructions on how to put the stand in, plus a CD that works with Mac and Windows. It comes with the power cord. It comes with the power brick here, and it also has audio cable so that you can connect an external speaker. It comes with an HDMI, and it also has the VGA cables. That's this cable here that you can use to plug in older computers. So there is that, and now let's undo this. Okay, here is the monitor itself, and that's that, and here we have it right here. Of course, I'm going to have to put the stand on, but basically it's a very, very thin profile. You can see it here how thin it is. It's very light. And we're going to go ahead and take a second, put the stand on, and then we will go over some of its features. Okay, here's the stand, and what I like about the stand, it has actual thumb screws that you can turn to tighten it up. So we'll go ahead and put this right on here, and we'll grab the thumb screw and we'll just tighten it right up. Very simple stand installation. Let's stand this bad boy up, and there it is. This is our nice rubber grip so that it doesn't move around. Here's the built-in speaker, and then underneath you'll see that there's source 1, source 2, the power button, volume up and volume down. So there it is, and now let's take a look at the back. Here we have the power source. It's just a small little pin plug. The HDMI, the DVI, and the VGA, including audio out and headphone jack, so that you can use your headphones when you need to be discreet, quiet. There it is. It's frameless. That's very nice. And now we're going to install it, and we're going to take a look and see what it looks like. So basically we're in my son's room now, and here's his old monitor. It was an old Dell 14-inch. But we're not going to throw this away. We're going to use it as a second monitor. And we're going to use the cable that came with the VGA. And we have the mini display port on Mac Minis that this adapter comes with it. So you could use that with the VGA. So I'm going to connect in this as a second monitor. But on the ViewSonic that I have here, I'm going to connect the wires now First we start out with our power. Here's our power cord, and we just place that right in there. Okay, we'll put that to the side for a second. And then we have the included HDMI, which I'll put right in here. And the Mac Mini has an HDMI output, and that's going to carry the audio and the video so that it can play the computer's audio right through the speakers in the ViewSonic. This is another reason. Also, I have headphones for him, so anytime he needs to use his headphones, he can just plug right into the headphone jack. And that's pretty much it. So let's turn it on and we'll take a look at what software we need to install. Maybe the software is for fixing, adjusting the brightness, contrast, and all that other stuff. But we'll see if we even need the CD. Okay, I got the HDMI and power hooked up, and I'm going to turn on the power button. These are touch sensitive. You don't have to actually click a button. You just tap your finger on it. And here is our widescreen that the Mac Mini or Macs, they automatically recognize that you're hooked up with an HDMI, and they adjust the scale of the computer monitor. Optionally, you can go in and go into display, and you can change your resolution to different scales. You can underscan and overscan, and this is all built into the Mac software, but I choose to keep it on best for the display because it looks pretty nice. And there's also audio. If you have your HDMI hooked up, you also can carry audio over the HDMI, and then here it is. But the problem is it kind of deadens out the audio so that you can't raise and lower the volume. You can't even use your keyboard to lower the volume. You can use the included 3.5 millimeter wire and connect that from your Mac to the monitor, and then this way you can get the volume controls to work, but you won't be carrying audio over the HDMI, but in fact the 3.5 millimeter wire. Now, as far as the buttons go, there's a power button, and then that 1 and 2 is pretty much select buttons. So basically, if you hit the select button, like number 1, it's going to pop up this menu here, and you can adjust some of the features like contrast, input, audio adjustment. That's where you're going to adjust your volume for the speaker that's included. And you could do color adjustment and all this different setup. And then to select, basically when you have the menu up, you move your arrows up and down with the up and down arrows, and then number 2 would be select. See, I turned the power off by accident. That's one bad thing with the controls underneath, is you can't really see what you're doing. Otherwise, beautiful monitor for the price, $150 around on Amazon. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you.